Hi, everybody. My name is Gudrun from GE Designs. Welcome to our Happy Friday show. I have a number of co-hosts. This is live from Portland and Minneapolis. We have Johan as my sidekick here in Portland, and we have two co-hosts at home. So let's bring it over there, everybody. Hey! Svana and Kayla, our youngest and oldest, are on the set at home. And so we are going to see if we can do this all together. Of course, Mr. HP is running the show.
Oh boy, this is a treat.
It's going to be so much fun. Well, I'm babysitting here in Portland. So me and Johan have been having a really good time, right, Scout? So cocktail of the day. It's going to be scorching heat here over the weekend, and it's been a scorching heat in Minnesota. I think it still kind of is. So I thought a frozen drink would be perfect because it's easy to make non-alcoholic. So we made our own version, Johan. He's calling it ice juice. That's what he's calling it because it's a smoothie, frozen smoothie. The
like
ice juice. Mm-hmm. Yeast juice, yeah. Okay, so the photos up there. Didn't you guys make some for at home? Ooh, yes, yes. Their best day ever at work.
Mine's empty. Mine's empty.
Oh, whose fault is that? Well, we wanted to show you a couple photos. We went out to play yesterday, me and Johan, and practiced a little bike riding, did some soccer, climbed on the, went to the park. So we have some photos, don't we? Yes. Yeah, we found this really cool park was actually just a playground at a school just right across the street. We went there and played, and then Johan loves his little car. He likes cars, right? Mm-hmm. He's a really good driver. So we were driving around and he was telling me all the sights. So we've been having fun and we will be having fun through the weekend. Had some great food last night at a vegan taco food truck. It was amazing. And maybe a cocktail or two with it. So that was awesome. Johan had some lemonade, right? Okay, so of course, we're trying to run things as normal. So I, of course, have been sharing some sneak peeks from the new book every show. So we don't want to change that up. There is going to be a little sneak peek today of one of the quilts. And this one is, if you remember what I showed you last week, was Rosie, made out of the Decorum bundle. So this book, like I've been telling you, these are going to be quilts that you can make two quilts out of one bundle. And so I used Decorum also for this quilt, and this is someone that you will recognize, just a little bit smaller scale version. This is called Phoenix 2. So let's put it up on the big screen so you can see it. So we were just taking some photos. Can you fill the screen?
Yeah, hold on.
So they can see the
transfer you. Hold on. Okay, try that.
Yes, so I just chose a very light background to really let it stand out. And it's, of course, all the Decorum fabrics from the bundle, and then you just need background. So this is Phoenix, but done on a smaller scale using 2.5-inch strips. So I cut my Decorum bundle into 10-inch squares and 2.5-inch strips. So that way I made the Rosie with the 10-inch squares and then 2.5-inch strips for Phoenix. Isn't it gorgeous? I really, really love this quilt. And I used, I believe, I can't tell from here what background I used, but anything light will work. All right. Do you like this quilt, Johan? Yeah, I like it too. So that's your little sneak peek of a quilt from out of the book. So I also announced on Tuesday that we're going to do a full day sew along from the new book, and the quilt that I chose is going to be announced on Tuesday. but here's your save the date. So it's going to be July 31st. It's going to be a full day sew along. It's a Sunday, 10 to 4. So we go live multiple times throughout the day and lots of fun stuff, giveaways, snacks, cocktails, and music playlists, fun stuff like that. So we'll talk more about it on Tuesday, announce the pattern, give you some different options for it as well, of course, as I like to include in my quilt alongs. So don't miss that one. Another thing we shared Tuesday is a little more information on our tent sale that's coming up later in August 27th. We are putting up a big tent with lots of great deals at GE, and we are just asking for those of you that are planning on coming or thinking that you're planning on coming to go on the website and register. So there's just like you would put a registration, something in your cart. So one for every person you're planning on coming with. And then this way we can alert you, send you the schedule by email, or if any changes happen, we can easily get a hold of you planning on coming. Don't worry if you are unsure, just register so we can have an idea. It's also a courtesy to our food trucks that we're having come in, just so that they're prepared for how many people approximately we're going to have. So you don't have to say anything about time, just hit your name in there so we get a kind of a count. I think it's going to be fun. You okay? Cheers to that. Yay. So I think what's going on at GE Designs? You guys?
We're cheersing with you.
Oh, good. So we have one new bundle for you today, and then an amazing kit that I'm going to show you a little bit later. I did go ahead and do a fabric pull and pre-recorded all of it before I came to Portland. So are you ready to play that video, Mr. HP?
Sure enough.
Wait, we forgot one thing.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at my script.
Uh-huh.
That's your part. Word of the day.
The word of the day. You forgot the word of
What's
the day.
the word of the day? Yeah, what's the word of the day?
Bougie.
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 We like that
I
one.
like the way you say it.
Bougie.
Bougie.
What does bougie mean?
Yeah, what does it mean?
Well, it could be where you're trying to play like you're really high class, or you like expensive things, or maybe you only eat avocado toast and not regular toast.
I love avocado toast.
Or I'm gonna buy a new airplane so I can just pretend like I'm really bougie and high class. So
Oh, okay.
those types of things.
I totally admit I have my bougie moments.
I think we all have
like
our
when I
bougie
eat
moments.
avocado toast.
That's the word of the
Yeah.
day. Bougie.
Okay, mira.
Johan, are you
Okay,
bougie?
so that's. Am I?
Is Johan bougie?
Johan, are you bougie?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he is.
There was no
Yes.
second guessing it. He said,
No,
yeah.
no.
For sure.
Yes.
I only play with certain toys.
Yes. Are you bougie, Mr. HB?
Not at all.
Lies. Lies.
I think it's time to
Lies.
show the pool of the day.
Fabric. Okay, this is a brand new bundle from Louis and Irene, one of our favorites. It is called Hibiscus Hummingbird. It was a pre-order, so your pre-orders are on their way to you, but here it is. So this line is called Hibiscus Hummingbird by Louis and Irene. Beautiful, gorgeous color. We will see lots of hummingbirds and some hibiscus flowers and lots of great color. I'm starting here with this light colorway. It's a 15-piece bundle because I did not want to leave any of them out. So starting with this light creamy colors, we have a little bit of this soft green gold in here in this print. Going into some of the pink, we have the small floral. And here is the main print. And so Lewis and Irene always has 3 of each print. So this is the light pink, almost peachy colorway. I love the bright pinks, greens, golds in there. Here's that tone on tone print, again in the pink. We have a little bit of a rose colored pink with the small flowers into a deeper magenta with the small floral. And then we have this beautiful pop of lime green with the hummingbirds on them. The small floral again with a blue background, and the tone on tone in the blue. We have the main print in the teal blue. Beautiful, beautiful birds, flowers, in just the Lewis and Irene style. We have that same tone with the hummingbirds and hibiscus. And then we have the darkest, deepest blue here. Same main print. Really pretty and vibrant. And then a all over flower in that dark blue. So again, 15 pieces, beautiful color. And so my fabric pull aimed to both match and balance. So we're starting with just the 2 dark blues. I love the grunge and the new navy. It has hints of lavender purple, which we have throughout here. For the teals, the more dusty teal, I chose the deco stitch and the teal fog. Perfect. And then a little bit brighter with the thatched and the brook for the lighter tones. Then going into the lime green, because we only have 1 print in here, I added 2 with the dimples sprig, a little bit more muted, and then a bright sugar in the citron color. For this gorgeous rose here, well, let's start with this bright pink. Bright pink, I chose the Dash Flow Raspberry. It also tones with all the pinks everywhere else. And then for that medium one, the new deco stitch color Desert Rose is perfect. And for the lightest pink, I chose the Seeds Cotton Candy. It goes with all the light pink flowers. And then as far as the creams, the perfect match to add more lights would be the Canvas and the Antique White. It's a great match with all of the other ones. And so if you wanted to do a background, I also found a great stripe. The diagonal stripe in the Perky Pink. It has all the colors, the greens, the purples, and the pinks with that aqua tone teal in here. So that would be a perfect stripe to add to it. If you wanted to do something with with contrast, like a pattern that needed contrast, I wanted to point out this orange that is throughout in the flowers. And this is like a perfect texture. So the chalk and charcoal in the topaz has kind of the lighter and the darker tones just like this flower. So I thought this would be a great accent because there's nowhere in here except in the prints. So this is Hibiscus Hummingbird, and this was a pre-order. So if you pre-ordered, it's probably on its way to you, and you will be receiving that really soon.
We're back.
That is Hibiscus Hummingbird. Beautiful, beautiful prints, and very similar to a line that came out maybe a year and a half ago from Lewis and Irene. And that quilt is hanging right behind the girls, or between you guys on the ladder. And yes, it's tailor made with the hibiscus. No, not hibiscus. It was called hummingbird something, but it's very similar colorways. So if you wanted to do something, a tailor would be great. But you know, of course, these fabrics works for so many prints. But let's look at some up close pictures of that quilt in particular, just so you can see the textures, some of the prints, and how they play together in the tailor quilt. See that, you know, even though they're kind of a lot of different colors, they just work really, really well together, all together. I did the more organized arrangement of blocks for this tailor. You can make them irregular or you can make them more organized, whatever. That's what I love about the tailor pattern. It's so flexible and versatile. Love the quilting on this one. I unfortunately don't have the name of it. This was done so long ago. We didn't quilt that one. Do you like it? Don't like it? I'm not sure.
Yeah, that one's really pretty. I love those colors.
Yeah, it is. So then we have another brand new treat, and that's the quilt hanging behind Svana on the wall. That is a new kit, a brand new kit that I put together. I love to offer easy, fast kits, especially holiday ones. So this is one of our fast and easy kits. So the pattern is included using the beautiful panels, and the quilt is called Holiday Happy Place, and the line is too. So Andrea put together a little video from the time it was being quilted and into the finished product. So check out this little video.
Overhead.
We were dancing. There's the kit. Everything in it. The quilt measures. What does it measure, girls?
Lap size 58 inches by 68 inches.
Yeah, like a great little lap, something to throw over the couch and goes together super fast. And the quilt pattern comes with it. So when you order the kit, the quilt pattern comes as a PDF into your account. So you can just download it and get to work. And I swear, this quilt comes together in a day very easily. And of course, with the Strabology rulers, cutting out those panels is a piece of cake. I actually did a little trick with this one because the panels were just a little bit irregular. So I have you cut it out right along a line in the panels. Because if you ever work with panels, you know they're not always printed straight. And then I have you add just a white border to it, and then we trim them up to perfect. And so it really worked out perfectly for this quilt. So that's the kit, but we do have some of these fabrics available separately if you're interested in just making your own. We have the panel itself. So you guys got to spread that out. That is so cute. Did you notice that they are she sheds? She sheds or potting sheds or little bungalows that have been decorated for the holidays. They are just adorable. So I love the colors, although I think my favorite she shed that I think has my name all over it is the one in the middle top row. Yes, the one with the with the bar, of course, and the boots. I love the boots. But of course, there's a pull-up bar at my she shed. That makes
Mine's the white
sense.
one. I love this little bike. And
Yeah,
the
and the
watering
little
cans.
watering
Mine's
cans,
the
yeah.
green one because I like the little heart at the top. There's
Oh,
a couple of
perfect.
birdhouses in the corner. It's cute.
Oh, they're really cute. Then Papa Johan's is the one with the sled. When you go sledding.
Mine too.
This
I like
one?
the sled.
Yeah, the brown one. But it's Papa's and Johan's shed. Johan has been asking to see Papa. He just sees the girls and hears him, and he keeps asking where he is.
Hey!
Hey!
Hey, Papa! Hey, Papa! Hey, Papa!
All right, so some of the artists that we have in 1 yards and 3 yards from this line that some of them are in the kit, not all of them. I think this one, the border prints, that one we should take out and open up because this is the border print that came with the line. It's not in the kit, but I just love border prints and they do so much fun with them. Add them to at the bottom of dish towels, little strip or table runners and things. So we have the border print in 1 yards right now. We will be adding it as 3 yards if you wanted to make a quilt and make a whole border with it. But these are all the other prints we have. The beautiful red plaid. Ooh. Bless you.
Bless you.
And then we have the white with the looks like snowflakes, but they're actually, if you look at it, they're little gardening things. They're watering cans and
I didn't even
little
catch that.
shovels.
Yeah.
I know.
Wow.
Did you look at that?
Little shovels.
And greenhouses. Yeah, shovels. It's really cool. And then 2 red prints, one with the snowflakes, and then a little scroll, and then this awesome stripe that I used in the quilt. So really cool. And now I do have a video. If you're thinking of, I saw some questions about border prints. We did use it last year in Halloween quilt, and I showed you how to easily miter borders. So check out the miter border video we have. And I'm actually going to be showing you some later on this summer on our holiday show, a little quick and easy project using border prints. I think they're really cool and fun to use. So I think you guys need to talk about that. Another holiday line or piano?
Say that again. Repeat what you said.
I said there was some other stuff that came in after I left for Portland. The new panel and some 1 yards, also holiday. Called the Timber Gnomies. Ooh, show the Johan. Look at that.
Timber gnomies.
Super cute. So this is just sold us a panel, just individuals. Look, gnomies. And he's
This is
riding
funny.
a
I like that.
reindeer. Be merry. Yeah, very cute. So we have the panels and then just a few 1 yards, right?
Yep.
Awesome snowflake and some great diagonal plaids, green and red. So great one to make little pillows. Oh, Papa's playing music and now I get to hear it. And then I love it for pillows or placemats, trivets.
Very Christmassy.
Yay! Yes. Getting in the Christmas spirit a little
Yeah,
bit.
you got
Just a little
time.
bit. And it's going to be 100 degrees. That doesn't really go
Right.
together. Unless you live in Australia. Hey.
Cheers
So,
to that.
Cheers to that.
here's to that. All right. Is that all we got for new stuff?
Did we also have
Oh, one of-
the She Shed 3-yard trucks.
Oh, yes. So this kit, I forgot to say, it has all the fabrics for the top and the backing. And this is the backing that you'll get. So it has the backing and it has the pattern delivered to you by PDF. So it's really a great price for a full quilt with binding and backing included. All you need is batting and a few hours to put it together. And we sell that, that fabric too in 3 yards. I thought that was a dinosaur. Was that a dinosaur?
And we'll have it in 1 yards too.
Yeah, we'll have this in 1 yards, and then we'll have the border fabric in 3 yards. Just not quite ready yet.
Cool.
Who is that? Is that Papa ho-hoing? Wow. All right. Well, do we have a live winner? Mr. Ho
Live
Ho Ho?
winner.
We sure do. It's right here.
Who could it be?
Annette Austin! Woo!
Woo-hoo! Where do we email?
At GE help
Help.
You can read it.
Help at gequiltdesigns.com. Good job. Good job.
Yay.
All right. So that's our show today. We got, are you going to show them your friends? Johan, show them. Hold them up. Who is this? Who is this guy?
Mom.
It's Bluey, right? He calls him Mom because in the beginning of the show, they say Mom, so that's calls the show Mom, but it's Bluey. And who is this? This is his sister. This is Bluey, and that's his sister. Yeah. So that's what we've been playing with.
When's our next
All
show?
right. Next shows are coming up, of course, Tuesday. Big one. You get to see the Quilt Along Quilt coming up in July. Tipsy Tuesday will be 7 p.m. on this coming Tuesday, June 28th. And then our Friday show next week, this next week, will be early because, yeah, you got to change that, Mr. HP. It's going to be at 12 noon because it's the holiday weekend here in the U.S., 4th of July weekend. And I know people got plans, including us. So we're going to go early and be 12 noon, everybody. 12 noon.
I already changed it. What did you see?
Happy Friday will be 12 noon from Minnesota. There will be no cute co-host with me then. So are you going to say bye to everybody, Johan?
Bye, yo.
Bye. We will see everybody next week. Tuesday, Tipsy Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Thanks, Vana and Kayla. You did great.
Yay.
Bye,
Bye,
everybody.
guys.
Thanks, Mr. HP. See you soon. Bye.